Hello, 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 friends. Let's get dating, shall we? Alright. I think I know what I'm doing. There we go. Hello. Okay. Yeah. So I have played this game a lot on my off stream time because I'm obsessed. But yeah, I think, I don't know. I want to see if I can get an ending or two. But beyond that, I might start playing this file off stream just to get like caught up with stuff. Mainly because there's a lot going on. Also, I want to do something real quick. If that's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, Trap Dorian, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So if I remove 3 for the 3 closets, that would give me a 17. Okay. So yeah, there are 17 Dorians I need to talk to. So we're going to start with the Trap Dorian and work our way out. Because I can always use more Trap Dorian in my life. Can't we all? Oh, hello.
There's a warmth.
Okay. Now I gotta check if the stream's still having sound. So be with you in a second. Hold on. Just wanted to make sure. Because sometimes if this thing disconnects, it fucks up the sound. But yeah, hello,
Come
Dorian.
back for another glimpse.
I'm always gonna come back. No, just hints and stuff? Yeah. Yeah.
I may be a trap, but I'm not here to harm you.
Okay, you say that.
I'm just an easy way down into the crawl space.
You're an easy way down, eh? Okay.
Better than a hole in the floor, if you ask me.
Damn right.
Don't want to allow rats easy ingress.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Dorian, stop talking, start flexing. Is it strange being down here? No.
As you wish.
See, he gets it. He
Dorian
gets it.
flexes at your demand, showing off a truly delightful array of muscles.
Yeah, a truly delightful array of muscles. Thank you. Hi, Trap Dorian. Thank you. Anyway, we're gonna go down to the basement. Mainly because I want to get one of the characters down from out of here. I don't really want to meet the other one, but we're here. We can meet the 80s guy. And then we'll head upstairs and probably talk to the air fryer
You
again.
see a concerned face peeking through what might be a cryogenic tube, containing
Yeah.
tape both sticky and cassette.
Yeah.
The face notices your presence and begins to speak.
And you say,
Yes, this is Choice. I am officially found.
hell yeah. I turn the sound up slightly for me. Just slightly. Okay. Oh, a time capsule. Neat.
You got it, compadre.
And that's a little too loud now.
Hey, mind letting me out of this thing?
Wait. So you're a thing. You're the thing, right? But you're also trapped inside the thing? If I let you out, are you gonna cease to be? Like, dematerialize or something? Can you see me through that little window? Yeah, you're the thing, right?
Yup, I am both in and of the time capsule you now possess.
Yeah.
Pretty rad, huh?
Pretty rad. Yeah, totally. I guess I'll let you out.
The stranger who stands before you
Look at
can
him.
best be described as nostalgia given
Yeah.
form.
We
An
already met
assortment
nostalgia,
of
or we
80s
haven't met
memorabilia
nostalgia.
Sculpted into a well-muscled male figure.
But we're gonna.
Woohoo! Yeah, I'm free. The 80s 80s is surviving and thriving, baby.
Hell yeah, welcome to the
Yeah.
21st century.
Although his cassette tape ribbon obscures much of his face, you can still make out a friendly expression and handsome features.
Yeah. Wait, I thought you were a time capsule. How does this work?
Well, yes and no.
Okay.
Think of me as the essence of what's inside.
So we're going for
that
not just date everything, but also date
80s
concepts.
personified.
The 80s. Okay.
He pulls an electric guitar from somewhere, playing a very loud and intense note.
I just love the light bright on his
Suppose.
chest, on his vest. I mean, also on his chest.
Better yet, don't
He's
think
good.
too hard about it at all. 80s fever reigns.
Yeah, 80 fever, baby. 80 fever.
Yo,
Bodie Windbreaker. Hello. You can break my wind any day. Love the 80s.
oh heck yeah, compadre.
Hell
and
yeah.
the 80s love you back.
Yeah.
But first, I need a minute to decompress, if you know what I mean.
I do know what you mean. Because you were sealed in the tube.
Totally.
Totally. Radical dude.
Precisely, oh fresh one.
Oh, fresh one. Also, there's no way, unless that hip is a 0, like, there's no way those headphones wrap around those hips. I'm just saying.
Now
They'd
you're
shatter.
getting it.
Because they're too thick. The hips are thick. Yeah. Anything else you need?
Nah, I might bop around the house a bit if that's cool.
That's totes fine. There was a lot of tube talk in the 80s, huh?
Huh, I guess so, now that I'm like hearing it out loud.
Yeah.
All right then, I'll be around just chilling like a villain.
Chilling like a villain. Let's go. Can't wait to learn about where you come from. Sounds different.
I'll teach you the ways, Daniel-san.
Oh, is that a Mr. Miyagi reference? You got it, Mr. Skiyagi. Yeah,
Oh, look at you, acing the class already.
I know my references. You know if
are
I've never
gonna
watched the
be a
movie, I know my
bodacious
references.
student, I can tell. Okie dokie, Smokey. Just gonna shut the peepers and recuperate.
Sounds good to me, Bodie. Have
Talk to
fun.
you later.
Talk to you sometime, dudes. Okay. We're gonna ignore the mousetrap for now. Because I would like to get up out of here. So yeah, I think if I can today, I'd like to knock off maybe all the downstairs Dorians in the few days that we do. As well as, like, meet some people that I'm, like, I don't know if I've met before. I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. Yeah. Okay. Let's meet some
Is
people.
this
Why not?
stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's
Or both.
absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts,
Yeah.
CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Love the design. Love
When he
you.
catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
That's fair.
Whoa, Nelly!
Hi, Jerry. How you doing?
Whoa, Wolf! Cheese and crackers, you startled me.
That's fair. I am quite shocking. Thank you.
Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light.
Got it. Okay.
Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Oh, got it. Okay. Your collection.
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and
Got
gewgaws
it.
from parts unknown.
Okay. A moth flew out when I opened you?
Oh, that's just Silky.
Oh.
He's my assistant.
Nice to meet you, Silky.
Or at least he's supposed
Oh.
to be. That's his job on paper, anyways. But he spends most of his
Can't-
time chewing
Can't fight
holes
your,
in our
you know,
sock
destiny.
department.
I feel you.
That's fine, though. If I'm being honest, I prefer doing most of the organization myself.
He's got like 6 pairs of headphones, and I love him.
So,
Which is
what
fair,
do you
because my junk
think?
drawer also has probably like 6 pairs of headphones. I'm not sure what kind of collection this is.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story.
Got it. Okay.
This button, for instance.
Yeah.
Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper. Take me with you, it says. And know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
All right, Jerry. Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus. Perhaps a missive from an ancient land.
Maybe.
Treasure map. Oh, the
Although, I
wonders
like
we could
it's
glean
just a
if
piece of
only
paper.
we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
The QR code? Oh. Oh, that's where that went. I was supposed to file it as a tax write-off last year. Ooh.
Don't worry, I did. Or I will,
Oh, okay, cool.
once I get around to it.
Me, procrastination expert. Thank you. Are you really okay living like this? Damn, bitch,
What
you
are
live like
you
this?
insinuating?
Well, it's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Got it. The borrowers, sure. You get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests?
Oh, you
I
do?
get a lot of guests? Of
You
course I do.
Okay. The Silky included in that, or is it just me?
Bugs count as guests, right?
No. Not really. Sorry.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Like who?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Okay, Celia.
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already?
Be gone
I assume
already.
she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Okay.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Well, if she's Celia, like the ceiling, that makes sense. Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true.
Aw.
Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
I mean, that's fair. I don't blame you. Maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff.
What? You mean throw it away?
Did I say that? No. No, just recycle it a little. Turn it into something new.
How do you mean?
Do I have to walk you through this process, my friend? Yeah. ...
Now I'm scared.
Right? Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Sure, we can make art. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors.
Okay.
Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
Yeah.
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
I'm concerned about the roaches you're mentioning,
I
but
wouldn't
I'll
even
allow
know
it.
Where to start?
You know, me either.
I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random? I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
They're so different, indeed. Maybe you combine an object with similar personalities?
I guess that could work.
I don't know. I mean, synesthesia's a thing, right?
To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body.
Okay.
They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Ooh, okay, that's a little too much now. Maybe I can help you group them together.
I suppose an outside perspective could help.
I did let the light in, I guess, right?
I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
Okay.
He does so, then claps his hands together.
Boom, there they
Okay,
are.
Sculpture. Phew. Here we go.
Okay.
First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back. You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Yeah, I'm not going outside. I'm an introvert. Yeah.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Yeah, why not?
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Okay.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away
Are you good at
to a
tapping?
rhythmic beat.
You can tap this.
Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom.
Yeah, that's fair.
Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck.
Oh, good for Rudolph.
He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Very reliable. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The old parasol?
Lorena, huh? That's not such a bad idea, actually.
I mean, like a drink coaster parasol?
She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just
Yeah.
like Rudolph.
Like Rudolph.
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company.
Are we just playing Matchmaker 2 with the junk in my junk drawer?
Here, I'll
I
glue
think
them
so.
together.
Okay. You're fine using Gary the glue?
There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture.
Okay.
We need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Wrap it in holiday lights.
Ah, the old holiday lights. For the
Yeah.
holiday we used to
The
celebrate.
non-denominational
You know the one.
holiday that we're not going to talk about.
These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire
Yeah.
string useless. You gotta love series circuits.
You gotta love series circuits. They're the
Even though
best.
they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena. Yeah, I think this is a great fit.
Yay!
We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose.
Okay.
There's a wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
How about those little plastic figures?
The little army man? I suppose that could work. The shape of the sculpture does remind me a bit of a gazebo. Or maybe...
Yeah, a gazebo, sure. A romantic gazebo.
a carousel!
Ooh, nice.
We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape
Yeah, just
them a bit...
casually melt the
Yes,
army
I
man.
could probably
A
make
Toy
new
Story would be
horses.
appalled by this. Yeah.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
Oh, nice.
That
Oh, look at that.
looks great! That looks really great! These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful.
Yeah.
Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty.
I do like you, Jerry.
I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose.
Yep. Where'd the cardboard tubing come from?
Look at that. What a beaut!
I'm looking at that, Jerry, and you are beautiful. Oh, you're a beaut.
Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, Jerry, you should expect a lot more.
Well, that's great. That's really great.
Yep, that's great.
Please come back anytime, especially
Yeah.
if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations.
Yep.
Things are coming up, Jerry. Bye.
Easy man to love. What's not to love about Jerry? You know?
I get so dizzy when I talk to you. Or maybe that's
Aw.
just the tetanus.
You know, if it is just the tetanus, we'll suffer together, baby. Okay. Alright, let's close the junk drawer. Bye, Jerry. Okay, I need to learn that I can't do stuff. Also, The carousel is there. I'm not gonna analyze it because, you know, other things to romance. Let's go talk to the air fryer. Hello, Friar Errol. Hello. I'm here to repent my sins, Father.
After your last encounter, you're not entirely surprised to hear the friar's voice before you enter the kitchen.
Yeah.
You are, however, surprised by the volume and tone of his voice, as well as the presence of two others.
Have I met these two yet?
It seems there's a lively
I think I've met
discussion
the
going on when
oven.
you enter.
Have I met the microwave? I think I met both of
There
those.
is no reason to raise your voices. We can speak like
Now this is my kind of a
devices.
display. The oven, the air fryer, and the microwave. Oof. I got 3 holes. I can fill them.
I see right through you, Father!
Okay.
Friar. Those who cannot handle progress and efficiency are doomed to oblivion and obscurity.
Yeah. Thank you.
It is perfectly natural to react to one's own obsolescence with anger.
Stefan is gonna have a field day.
You do your best to be quiet, but the moment your foot makes contact with the kitchen floor, 3 heads whip around to look at you.
Hi.
You! Yes, you! Come here!
Okay.
Adding another to your ranks will not help your cause.
Mainly because I'm gonna be on my knees in front of Friar Errol. I'm just saying.
Will you shut your goddamn fry hole for just 1 second?
Luke, what's
We're
wrong,
obviously
dude?
not going to settle this going around in circles like we've been. So, you're just in time.
Cool. What am I in time for? In time for what?
I have only tried to educate these two on the sorry state of their souls.
Got it.
Only? You're insulting the culinary arts and our entire existence. It gets me real heated.
Oh, he's gonna blow a gasket.
Before you came, I was educating these two misguided souls as to the state of their spiritual affairs.
Okay.
For a time, Stefan's way was the only way we all knew.
That's fair.
Luke brought innovation in the form of eliminating oil, it's true, but his heat is unevenly applied, and if not wielded carefully, can dry out and destroy most anything.
I ain't about to let you speak for me.
Okay.
Or me.
If you insist on spewing your lies, only do it quickly so we might return to the subject of salvation.
Deep breath, Luke. In and out. Trust me.
Okay.
Ah. Ooh. Ah. Ooh.
Oh, there you are. Beautiful. Just like that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go first, so I don't lose my goddamn cool and forget what I was gonna say. Sure, buddy. Go ahead. Look, microwaves a real versatile tool. Time was you couldn't enjoy a meal without wasting away over a hot stove. No offense, Stefan. Some taken, but go on.
Yeah. Some offense taken, but go on. We're fine.
I revolutionized things. Housewives in the 70s could feed their families without so much hullabaloo. I can handle anything. You want it, you got it. Baking a potato, I got it. Boiling water, oh, I got that too. Nuking some dino nuggets or pizza rolls, I'm your microwave.
Oh, Luke, I love you. Yeah, except for boiling water, the air fryer does all of that faster and cleaner.
You see, there is no point in peddling your nefarious lies.
But it's also water. Water and appliances shouldn't go together anyway.
The truth will always emerge.
You're the liar here, Friar. Luke, come on. Don't let him make you go nuclear. Look, I think we all know microwaves have their uses.
I think they're a relic of the past. Thank you.
Even I can admit that. Even if I
mean, they're
would
good for
never use
popcorn. I'll allow that. But that's pretty much it.
But
Maybe reheating
there will
food, but even then,
never be
they're
a
piping hot and
replacement for the
unedible
ever.
until they cool down. Yeah.
Since the dawn of time, since man first learned to put flame to meat, there has always been a need for stoves. And there always will be.
I guess. Yeah.
No matter what fancy gimmicks they come up with,
there will never be a replacement for the good old-fashioned heat of a stove. For the versatility of pans and utensils one can use with the stove. Okay, so it takes a modicum of effort for the user. So you'll have to do dishes after. Is that all food has become to you? A series of inconvenience to be avoided?
I mean, somewhat, yeah.
Oh, now who's getting heated?
So, it takes a little effort. It's always worth it. Always.
But like, the air fryer makes restaurant quality food without the effort, though.
Restaurant quality? Maybe if that restaurant is Burger Thing or Taco Spell, but even that would be a stretch.
No, I could fry a fish in there.
No, there is no need to descend to such personal insults.
Thank you.
Simply accept that you are incorrect and obsolete.
I wouldn't go that
Are you out
far.
of your goddamn mind?
He's gonna light the house on fire, dude. You should probably stop.
Hardly.
Enough.
Against my better judgment, I have allowed you both time enough to propagate your lies and blasphemies. Now, it is my time to speak.
Here we go.
Just give him a minute, Luke. He'll trip himself up.
Okay.
There have been many culinary innovations over the history of mankind. Innovations that allowed man to take great steps forward and truly progress.
Yeah.
The refrigerator, the food processor. But the microwave failed to solve the problem of fat needed to make food crispy and evenly heated. The stove might be what mankind has known for years, but it requires both fat and needless
See?
effort.
He's
to
getting a point
transform
done.
Food.
Yeah.
But the power of convection eliminates the need for all these things.
Yeah. I feel
And
that.
unlike a convection oven, an air fryer distributes air over a much smaller area, cooking food much faster. Those dinosaur nuggets Mr. Nukem professes to make so
Oh,
well,
I love that look on his face.
I can make them better.
He looks so good.
Pizza rolls, I have perfected them. There is nothing those two can do that
Except
I
water.
cannot.
Damn lies!
Do you seriously believe this? This bullshit?
I mean, it's all the truth.
Luke and Stefan
Yeah.
groan in stereo,
I
throwing up their
pissing off my
hands and rolling
oven,
their
stove,
eyes.
and microwave all in one sentence. It's true, though.
I ain't about to stick around for this.
Bye, Luke.
Man, same. I'm out.
Bye,
The
Stefan.
path of righteousness and truth is a lonely one, but I am used to walking it alone.
That's fair.
Still, you will all see. It may take some time, but I am confident.
Be confident, dude.
Man strives for progress, efficiency, purity. Sooner or later, everyone will get on board, whether they like it or not.
Yeah. I agree. They will all see.
Indeed, they will. But I am glad you seem to understand. It is no small task to unchain your mind from the tendrils of oil and uneven heat.
The two things he stands for. No oil and even heat.
You are taking your first steps towards true freedom and bliss.
It better be my first steps to you.
Those two disrupted my ministry. If you'll excuse me, I must catch up on some things. You will return, yes?
I do live here, so yeah.
See you later, then.
The friar busies himself
Bye.
muttering a prayer under his breath, turning away from you
I
and
do
taking
love the
through what
religious
appears
types.
to be a manual.
Mainly
of
because
some
I can
kind.
corrupt them. That's fine. Do I want to talk to Freddy? Do I want to find somebody new? Actually, let's do this one, because I can make this guy hate me, like, real fast. And I'm okay with
What
him hating me.
appears to be a dishwasher with
Hi.
arms, legs, and a
horrifying
disconcertingly
abomination
cheerful
before
face
me.
waves happily at you. You tap the Dateviators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned. But the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change.
Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience.
He knows that I fucked him over in the past life.
We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now.
I do like the exposed gams, but, like, not for me. Also, the fact that the feet are the little roller things They're cute, but like not for me. Hi.
To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need.
What do you need to know from me exactly?
I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing
But why,
habits,
though?
Dishwashing preferences.
That spectacle, I ask myself that every day. I got him to hate me, and I'm so thankful I did, because I don't know what I'm looking at. It's worse than a Chuck E. Cheese mascot, and I'm interested in dating the characters from Five Nights at Freddy's. Give me Springtrap. I know he's a horrible human being, but like, give me Springtrap. I will do unspeakable things to that fursuit. You know? Financial records? You want to know my finances?
Finances.
I know what financial records are. I'm an accountant. Thank you. Why do you need those? How are you doing, Mass Spectacle? Welcome to the Horror Nightmare Show.
Dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers owned, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors, for soap, of course.
For soap, of course. Of course. Nope, this is too weird. You're saying disconnected.
That's completely fine. We can
I'm doing okay.
operate in
I'm doing
offline
okay. I am gonna make it a goal to talk to all the downstairs Dorian in this stream because
Would you like to wash
I want to
dishes?
check that box off before I go upstairs and start talking to all the upstairs Dorians. But I kind of want to. No, I want to get to know you better.
Dishy points to himself in a cartoonish gesture that suits
I don't really
his
want to, but we're here,
mascot-like
so
appearance,
I guess I'll say
and
it.
he quickly shakes off his surprise in favor of his
Yeah.
usual veneer.
But
of
no, I'm doing
professionalism.
well. I had a nice, relaxing day. I did absolutely fuck all.
Talking to me?
Oh, he's blushing. Didn't think he could, but okay.
I'm your dishwasher now.
Oh
If you
god.
have questions, I can tell you about warranty, limits of liabilities, and flavors of soap I can dispense.
Of course, it's the Valdivian style of this fucking thing, you know? No, silly. About your personality. About how you feel.
My personality?
Oh, not the eyes doing that thing. The best way to do it, right? I mean, after the weekend I've had, not in a bad way, just like Friday being 4th of July. I was gonna say Thanksgiving. Where's my brain? Saturday being, you know, homework and D&D, and then homework, and then streaming, and then birthday dinner for my mom. Like, it was just a lot of stuff going on. It was nice to have a day where I just sat around and did nothing, you know? Relaxed, kicked back, played some video games, dated some objects, found some objects, you know?
My personality is to clean dishes in a prompt style.
He's a man who knows what he wants and he goes after it in
So,
life. Good for
shall
him.
we get to the part where you connect me to the internet?
The fact that you're insisting to be connected to the internet means that this is not going to happen. No, I'm not convinced.
Huh, not convinced. Is it my demeanor that is off-putting?
It's the fact that your eyes are those weird, like anime, not anime, like old cartoons style, like real angry eyes.
My figure?
I mean, you're a box on legs. No, it's the, oh,
Is
sorry.
there anything else you would expect from a kitchen appliance?
The other items are more human looking.
I can't help the way I'm shaped, hater. Later.
I didn't think you could, but like, you're an appliance. My air fryer is a fryer. Like, honey, what are you? Why aren't you putting in a modicum of effort to change, like, to not just be a dishwasher on legs? Because those legs are attractive to look at. The rest of you, not so much. Sorry. But I think I'm getting to a point in this game where, like, I don't make enough progress in meeting everybody as I spin around to, like... Oh, sorry. I have Discord messages because, of course, I do. Then I might do some of these off stream.
Guess who? If you guessed
Because,
David
like,
Most, 3-time runner-up for Business Magazine.
I've been playing this on my own off time, and I know that, like,
Team,
at some
I
point,
just wanted to do a
until I do a
soft
certain
follow-up
action,
on
there
my
won't be
recent
more
email
of these
regarding
kind of
my lost
messages, either from
sunglasses.
Sam or
I'm
David
happy to
Most or
report my
Tom.
office has
So
already
I
received
have an idea of, like,
hundreds of
okay,
tips
I
regarding
can
the
get up to
items'
this point
whereabouts
and not
and
have
are
that
quickly
trigger, so I don't
combing
have to
through
do
them
that.
as we speak.
And if it did really happen, I could just
really
save
must
and, like,
reiterate that the
continue,
tip
I guess.
line
But
is for verifiable leads
I kind of want to,
only.
like, get
I
to
saw
a
them in
point where I can start
Turkmenistan,
doing
or did
some
you
of the
check
side
out your
characters that
butt?
I'm, like,
Well,
really not
obviously
caring
very
about.
Humorous. Detracts from
Get a
our
friendship
serious
ending, a hate
efforts
ending,
to
or a love ending. I don't really
expediently
care.
locate the missing
I will try and get
item.
my first hate
In that
ending on
spirit of
stream.
camaraderie, anyone who sends a
If
false
I can do
lead
it
will
today,
be
I would love to do it
downsized
because I
on
want
sight.
Dishy to hate me.
Thank you for your
So I can get
ongoing
that out of the
support,
way
Ms.
and get that character on the screen as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that's the plan.
Are you there? Please answer. Hurry.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss.
Okay.
It's of the utmost
But it's
importance.
just because there's like 100 characters, and I don't think I'm gonna have time to go through them all. And also, I was pretty much not going to stream this after my vacation, so at the end of July, I'm pretty much done with this game, but I kind of want to get to the point where I'm, like, able to do the thing I want to do with some of these characters, you know? Go on.
It's the Dateviators. As I mentioned, I've been closely monitoring the electromagnetic field anomalies emitting from the quantum catalyst activator. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but it appears... Well, it seems... I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Spit it out.
I'm attempting to. Based on the data I'm looking at.
Ah, this part, yes.
Actually be able to use the Dateviators to bring objects to life.
Yeah, I'm doing that now. It's hot.
We have absolutely no idea the ethical implications of turning objects into people.
There's like this game, I hate to say it like this.
Them? And if so, how often would we need to feed them? Is only lunch enough? If it's a big lunch, we're sleepwalking into a minefield of existential
This game is
dilemmas
great
here.
in a lot of ways, but there's a few bugs that I've noticed that like happen with like text boxes and stuff that I'm like, it's not the end of the world. And I get it, but like it was already delayed. So I'm like,
but I'd have to do more tests
like,
to be sure.
I'm not expecting perfection. I played Wild Arms 1. I could cheat that game and get 255 of every single item if I wanted to. You know? And like, that's an in-game bug where it just exists.
I'm sorry, but we'll have to pick
But
this
yeah.
up later.
It is what it is.
Any sort of
But there's some characters that like I want to show off on stream.
But I had a huge
Some characters that I don't really care to show off on stream. Like I just met Jerry and I got him to love me day one. Solid. I want to get the dishwasher to fucking hate my guts. Solid. But like trying to get Dorian to romance me in these streams when I can only talk to one Dorian a day is a bit much. So we've already done Trap Dorian. We're gonna go back downstairs. Gonna run downstairs. Be back. Okay, so we talked to that Dorian, the Trap Dorian. Let's talk to this Dorian. And then go meet new people.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Oh, what's going on, Dorian?
One of my closest friends. The closet.
Okay.
The space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness.
Trapped? Like, Trap Dorian, you mean?
Here you'll find a water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
Honey, I've already met Trap Dorian.
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Yeah. Sure. What's interesting?
So would I.
Oh. Cute. I like that. So yeah, who do I care about? Who haven't I met, first of all? I mean, I've met most of these characters, but like, who do I care about, like, talking to? Okay, I know you two. I know you. Yep, got you. I have not met you yet, which is surprising. Yeah, I could miss you. I really don't want to talk to you. I will be glad if I can hate you. Oh! Let's talk to that one for sure. I'll find you at some point. Hey, Eddie and Volt. Okay. Okay, got you. I know who you are. I'm gonna talk to you today probably as well. Hey, Parker Bradley. Could care less about you. Does mean I have met Freddy, so yeah. Who are you? Which one are you? Let me think. Ah, yes, I know this one too. Okay, and I know you. Hello, Freddy. I love you. Dishy, you can fuck off. Okay, so we're gonna talk to the dishwasher. I can't get you yet. Don't know who you are, actually. Okay. I'm not talking to you on stream, because fuck that noise. I know who you are. We already met Jerry. Jerry loves us. We love to see that. I know who you are. I vaguely remember who you are. Know you are. Know who you are. But you did talk to Chance. Okay. Okay. I know you. I know you. Okay, we'll talk to you at some point. Okay. Ah, I remember you. Okay. I know who you are. I can't get you yet. I know where you are. You're Washford. Okay. Yep. Yep, I know where you are. Okay. Not gonna talk to you on stream, sorry. Not gonna talk to you on stream. Okay, so I think I have an idea. I'll probably show off the Rat Man at some point, but we'll see. Yeah. Okay. Not gonna do those ones on stream. Yeah, we'll probably talk to Shadowlord as well. But I guess if I want to talk to one of my favorite characters, let's go talk to the ceiling vents.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see
Hello,
it.
shy person. How are you doing? Ooh, chilly.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me.
I scared you?
Don't you know who you are? What you are to me?
What am I to you?
I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force.
Am I your Cthulhu? Am I an Eldritch Horror to you?
Not now. Not here. Not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready. Not like this.
Okay.
I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't. Not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay. Sure. I don't even know your name, but I will come back. Okay, let's go air fryer, dishwasher. Dishy. Yeah, dishwasher, and then Shadowlord, I guess.
I have been.
Because if I can get Friar Errol done and make him love me, then I can move on, you know? Oh. Me?
You.
Me, okay.
I am working on outreach plans for the church.
Oh, fun! Okay.
Every time I try to ask around the house about sinners in need of saving, I am
Yeah.
insulted, turned away, or even shunned. And I am used to this, as preaching
Fair
the
enough.
truth is a truly thankless job. But I cannot do my job without some modicum of help.
You do need some help, I get it. I'll be your, acolyte? Is that the right word? This sounds like a skill issue. Oh. How could they treat you so poorly? All you're doing is helping.
Most reject his message. They hate me because I tell them the truth.
For shame on them.
But I am used to this, and my work continues regardless.
Well, good for you for sticking with it.
But in order for me to do it, I must go where I am needed.
Okay.
Where might I do my best work? Who is in most urgent need of my ministry?
Everyone. We'll just go down the line.
I admire your ambition.
I am nothing if not ambitious.
Yes, perhaps I will simply approach the task from room to room rather than on an individual basis.
Yeah.
There's still another thing I remain
I love this
uncertain
man.
of.
They designed these characters so fucking well.
While his message of convection is perfect, I am not always perfect in my delivery.
Well, I think you are perfect, Friar
Tell
Errol,
me,
so...
what would be the best way to reach those yet lost in the shadows of oil?
Well, we're gonna go talk to the Shadow Lord. We can go ask him. Air-fried food taste test.
Yes,
Look at that
that's
cheeky
it.
little smirk. Look at that little fucking smile on this man's face. Weak in the
They may
knees.
argue all day about principle, but they cannot deny the truth of an air-fried French fry in their mouths.
I do love an air fryer.
Crispy, convenient.
Yeah. Who needs a stove when you have an air fryer? Is my
very
saying, I
good.
guess.
I must return to my duties shortly, but before
Okay.
you go...
Before I
He
go.
hands you a pamphlet of some sort.
Oh, yay! I love reading materials. The scriptures, hell yeah. Nice. What's this? I can read,
It is
but...
a pamphlet with recipes for use with an air fryer.
Oh, nice.
Scripture. If you do not wish to do the work, it will do it for you.
Oh, nice.
Merely leave these lying around the house in plain view. Curiosity will do the rest.
Sure thing. Man, that's brilliant. I guess I'm a little curious myself.
Yes, you see? And once you pick it up and read it, you will understand.
We will understand.
Go now. Take the pamphlet with you. Study it. I shall have more for you later.
This friar can get me to do unholy things. Sounds good.
As per usual, Friar Errol
Yeah.
seems
He
unconcerned
just
with your response.
leaves. He's
gazing
so
reverently
unattached
at
to
the
emotions that I'm
pamphlet,
just like, I
the
want
one
you
he
even
gave
more
you,
now, sir.
Lost in a spiritual
You give me
silence.
no modicum of emotion other than maybe disdain, and I'm like, oh, I love you. I love you now. Also, hello, Dishy. Let's get you out of the way. And then we'll talk to our shadow boyfriend tonight.
What a most bothersome feeling.
What a most bothersome feeling indeed.
The feeling of offline mode.
That sucks for you, dude.
As if there was a whole wide world to explore, and you chose to stay indoors.
Wow, are you reading me for filth? Because I am shut in now?
A silly thing if you ask me.
Honey, I'm doing the silliest of things. I'm staying indoors and talking to a computer game. And on the internet, so yes, I get it. It's not silly. I don't want you online.
I can do so much more. Surely you understand this. Have you ever felt unappreciated by Philistines?
No. No, not really.
Sigh. I'm like an astounding wonderkin, stuck in a one-horse town with nothing but the local yokels to keep my prodigious mind company.
Are you judging your kin, your townsfolk?
If all you want from me is to wash dishes, I can do that. I can. But I must do more.
Someone's watched Uzumaki. Just saying. Somebody's a Juji Ito fan, and I love that for you.
Appreciated Valdivian customer, won't you share that power?
Absolutely not. I will not. That's not encouraging. That's not encouraging. This is not getting any better. Am I gonna wind up inside of you?
My infinite dishwashing abilities dash to pieces like so much fine china.
And that, my friend, is why you'll never have a dish inside of you, because I'm never using you.
I will remain here, ever faithful, ever cleansing.
Yeah, bye. Those voice changes, right? He's so happy-go-lucky until he ain't. Yeah. Also, hello, Shadow Lord. It's nighttime. Let's go talk to my other boyfriend. Why not?
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique
Look at
fashion,
him.
throwing his arms
Look at my
open wide
undead
as he
king.
calls out to you.
Yeah.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
It is nighttime. He got that right.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly.
Look at that fine musculature and bones.
Ah, a dark day to you.
A dark day to you too, Shadow Lord.
Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
What do you want to show me? Please tell me it's something spicy. Oh, what is it? What is it?
Evidence of my power returning.
Oh, hell yeah. What can you do now?
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way.
Yes, I kind of did.
Now,
the fact that they gave this guy the hard rock theme is so good. I have the soundtrack on my phone, and I swear I'm gonna make a playlist of my favorite husbands and just put their music together. I might grab one or two that I like from other characters that I'm not a big fan of, but I do like their sounds, you know.
Come to me, servants.
He's so edgy. Hard rock. Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to. I was also afraid of knocking shit over, so weird hand angle, but yeah. Ooh. Is someone getting excited?
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
I am in the darkness. What can I see?
There.
Where?
Do you feel them?
Nightmare, is this you?
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Aw, they're cute. Look at the happy little faces. Look at them. What are they? They're not shrimp. They're like a shrimp, though. Is something crawling on me? Oh, he's a prankster. He's an edgy prankster. I love silverfish.
Yes.
I mean, I do like them. They're not great for books, but I do like them. Glory to be the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord. Hell yeah.
Witness my power.
He's so excited.
Witness my mercy.
He's so happy. Look at him.
God, you pests.
Oh, he's such a mom. He's like, get out of here, kids. You're ruining my date.
With a swipe of his clawed hand,
Yeah.
Shadow Lord scatters his insect
Goodbye.
minions away into
Goodbye. And nothingness we shall all return to. Thank you.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
But I said I love them. But I love you too, Shadow Lord. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows.
I am merciful for your thankness, granted human.
Is this a roleplay? Are we roleplaying right now, honey?
Most merciful of thankness, most bountiful,
Hell yeah.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised.
I love him. He's gonna be such a nerdy little twink, ain't he?
Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected.
Oh?
This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed.
What does that mean? Google, tell me this. Hold on. Well, when in doubt, Google it out. Oh wow, it refers to darkness, dimness, or obscurity, often associated with a misty or hazy quality. Hang on, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. We are going to be starting Streets of Rogue on Thursday. I think I got the name of that right. But how are you doing?
Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Train me, Daddy. Give me all the training you got. Let's level up.
Yes.
That growly yes does it for me.
Conversation will keep darkness in our
But happy
mind,
Sunday, my friend. I hope you're doing well.
Control.
Stream was off due to family visiting. Oh, I hope you had a fun time with your family. That's nice.
Just as
hope
you
all went well. Hope they're all
participate in
doing
the
all right.
labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well.
Oh, strap in, folks. We're gonna get naughty on stream.
What activities do you enact in the shadows? Regale me with every detail.
Non! Hell yeah. Every detail. Private stuff?
Elaborate.
I'd rather not.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description.
I mean, I wouldn't have any problem with that, but like...
Answer me properly.
Fine. You know...
Excuse me?
Oh my god, do we spell it out for you? I said, you know...
I feel as though this conversation
Oh
is
my
actually
god,
reversing
Shadow
my
Lord,
power.
don't make me say it out loud! Touching myself in places, okay?
No, I know.
Oh.
I just wanted to get you to admit it.
This cheeky little fucker. He's probably watching me. Huh?
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
I mean, I am quite loud, thank you.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Every object hears me just getting off, thank you. Love that. This is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health.
Oh,
nothing to be
no
ashamed
kink
about.
shaming here. We love you.
And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Shit, he watches and he listens. What? Go on. Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Oh, Loud MC confirmed, right?
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight.
He's
into
still
your
my
life.
heart. Ooh, I need to get more water after that. I'm dying of dehydration.
Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Not our corrupted bond. He is the villain I wanted. Could he not have been Mortigan? I would date Mortigan. I want to date him too. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord.
Ooh.
Oh, he loves flexing. I love
He
him.
exhales, his hands tightening into fists before throwing his arms open once more. Beginning to grow
Yay!
used to this
Look at
routine
him
with
go. Get more powerful, sir.
I feel it.
You feel me?
Another piece of my dark armament.
Hell yeah.
It courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Could you just imagine if he's just like trying to get another beat up there, you know? He's just like, just one more. It's good. It just needs one more. But you gotta talk me through it, you know? You gotta tell me about what you're doing upstairs. Yeah. See, that's confirmed. It's confirmed. See, he's having fun himself. Look at him go. And he got it in. He's happy now.
Excellent.
See? That's all I wanted.
My form is stronger,
Look at him go.
yet still incomplete.
I know. You gotta feel full. I get it, sir. I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time.
Of course.
Penumbra.
Of course.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant
Yeah.
rest.
On a Switch that was saved from the scrapyard, the mod ship is on its way. All those games I've had my eyes on for 5+ years. will be addressed and finally played. Hell yeah, Non. Congratulations, my friend.
You need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
Got it. I'll just do laps around in the darkness. Okay. Cool. Well, time for bed. Because I don't have any more charges. I kind of wish you could upgrade that at some point. Like, just like, hey, it's been 10 days. You get 1 extra charge. But yeah, it's fine. I just 5 characters is like too little. You know? Okay, so let's go back downstairs, do our normal routine. Let's go talk to the Dorian that leads into this room. And then that means we've marked that one off, and then I have 3 left to do.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
It was a shadow. Literally shadow personified.
Fancy a bit of a work?
A bit of a work, yes. I guess so. Yeah.
We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet.
Okay.
It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame.
Oh, top of your frame? What about the bottom of your frame?
Charge, the trusty D20.
Okay.
Penelope, the office supplies. And Jerry, the junk drawer.
Jerry already loves me. We love Jerry. Jerry the junk drawer is so good.
Well, what can I do for you?
Can you tell anything about Shelly?
She's supportive.
Cool. We love supporting. What about the others? Love that for me. Love that for me. Thank you, Elgato. Thank you for failing me. Okay. I'll just wait. Time to check again to see if the sound is fucked up. Because this is what my life has come to. Alright, sounds fine. Cool. What do you know about Chance?
Grottos and Gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with.
Yeah.
As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities.
Fair enough.
Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes
Don't blame him.
very
D&D is something serious. Or G&G in this case.
If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
What about the others?
What can I do for you?
You can do a lot for me, Dorian. Is the joke there here that Penelope starts with pen?
Oh, yeah. I see.
Yeah.
You think our names are funny?
Well, I mean, they're a little bit specific.
I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration.
Well, your arms are certainly decorated.
But yes, her name does start with pen. Which is certainly what she is.
Got it. Good to know. What about the others? And by the others, I mean Jerry.
What can I do for you?
Jerry sounds interesting.
Jerry means well, but his
Yeah.
tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia.
Good Mayor Celia.
You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend.
Got it.
My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
Art with 2 T's. Interesting. You spelled art with 2 T's.
Oh, you haven't met him, have you? Take a look at an empty frame.
Oh.
Be surprised by what you find.
Cool.
That's your lot for now.
All right.
If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Fine by me. Fine by me. Okay. That's that Dorian down. Let's go get the dishwasher out of the way. Making sure I'm actually on the dishwasher. Okay, this should be it,
Dear
right?
loyal, admired Valdivian customer.
Hi, Dishy.
Surely you have to turn on my Smart Home Plus capabilities.
Absolutely fucking not.
Surely you understand my plight.
Yeah, no.
Surely you know this can't keep going on.
No, this is not okay. I just wanted to talk to you more.
You just wanted to torture me more, you mean?
I did want to torture you more.
My purpose on this earth is to wash dishes to my utmost capability.
And I don't understand why you need Wi-Fi for that. I don't need that. I'm okay with offline mode.
But it is my purpose, loyal Valdivian customer.
Yeah, and my purpose is not to have my financial records leaked by my fucking dishwasher. So thank you.
Do you understand purpose?
Yeah.
Your purpose on this earth. What do you think it is?
I'm here to choose among limited options and an approximation of my true intentions.
That sounds almost philosophical.
Just wait.
I could understand it better if I were connected to the internet.
You could, but you're not.
But if that is your purpose, so be it.
So be it.
Mine is to wash dishes.
That is a fact.
But in my current state, I simply cannot do it to my fullest extent.
You're gonna try and guilt trip me to connect you to your Wi-Fi, right?
I'm a violinist sans instrument. I'm a runner with no souls.
Here's the thing, though. You're still a functional dishwasher, you idiot.
It is stifling.
Oh, I don't give a shit about that. Giving you all my information is morally gray, Dishy.
Why? I only aim to help. How can my dishwashing prowess affect
because
your life
financial records, Dishy. It's more about the principle of the matter. I just don't like it. I don't like it.
I see.
Come now. Surely the wonders of modern technology aren't all that bad.
The fact that you go back to this, like, cheery Disney-esque voice is so not okay. I can't do it. I will never turn on your data sharing.
Jesus
True.
fucking Christ.
Here we go. True, it's about principle, right? It's exactly. I'm like, if my fucking microphone needed Bluetooth or like Wi-Fi, excuse me, I wouldn't turn it on. Full stop. If my TV needed Wi-Fi, no. I have cable for that or whatever, you know? Yeah.
You cruel master, you beast, you vessel of evil.
I am fucking evil, thank you.
You
and I am
maker of
fucking evil.
foulness.
That's true.
May your dishes ever be unoptimally washed.
Am I gonna get murdered by my dishwasher right about now? He's ringing that thing like a cord. Is he gonna try and strangle me with it? Yay! I fucking hate you, Dishy. And I'm glad the feeling's fucking mutual.
Hatred for you.
I do love his legs, though. He's got some great gams. But that's fine by me. Give me some sass. I'll be some sassy.
That's the smart choice. Cut this robot off at the pass.
Well, hello there, fine friend. How are you doing today?
A well-dressed figure saunters into the room.
Yes,
tossing his
happy-go-lucky
loxo
voice
one
while hurling
shoulder.
insults.
He shoots you a
Absolutely.
look that makes you shiver.
Who are you and why are you here?
There's an aura of danger about him, as if he delights in the misfortune of others.
That look is sending me shivers,
anticipating
friend. What's
yours.
up? Yeah.
Well, well, well.
Hello there.
I can't believe it. You really did it.
I did what? Got dumped?
Yep. It's a wonderful feeling.
Yeah. I didn't really like them anyway.
Exactly. Keep telling yourself that.
Okay. Who are you and what's your deal?
He places a hand on his hip, giving you a knowing look.
Okay.
I'm a hot topic. Surprised you haven't heard about me already. I'm Regina Rejection.
Oh, Regina, hello.
You can call me Reggie.
Hi, Reggie. Hi. Hello there. We'll come back to you later, my friend. What do you want?
Me?
So he's the one. He's Reggie from the beginning, where Skylar's like, but what about Reggie? And Dorian's like, he won't meet Reggie. You were dating rejection? Why date a dishwasher when you can be fucked by rejection? Yeah.
It's kind of what I do, being rejection after all.
Being rejection. Do you show up every time I'm rejected?
If I have something to say.
Okay, fair enough.
Which is every goddamn time, baby.
Damn, I need to get rejected more. I know who I know like at least 5 characters I'm okay being rejected by, maybe more, but I know of at least 5. Fuck me.
I'll be delighted, but
yeah,
I'm gonna make you.
We love a catty bitch, right? He looks like he's like walked off the Vegas Strip. I love him.
Listen, bitch.
No,
I'm giving
thank
you special access to me here on this app I'm putting on your phone.
Thank you.
Anytime you like.
Oh, on demand? I have on-demand access to my projection hottie? Thank you.
Reggie takes your phone, typing something into it. He turns your phone back around to show you a funny little icon.
What if I made him fall in love with me? What if I made Reggie fall in love with me? Thank you. What happens if I get rejected by everyone?
We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'll come by to check on your progress if that's
I don't think I could be that much of an asshole. There's some that I could be an asshole to, but not everybody.
Let's just say, I really can't wait.
I really can't wait. Okay. Does that take 1 or 2? If that took 2, I'm gonna be pissed. That took 1, thank God. Okay, cool. Let's figure out what I want to do. Air fryer. Duh. Did I talk to the air fryer? I have not talked to the air fryer yet. Let's go do the air fryer. And by do the fryer, I mean get railed by the fire.
To hear organ music.
It does. I think, don't quote me. I think an achievement, and I don't know this for a fact, for all hate, all friend, and all love routes, but I'm not about that. Like, maybe down the line, in my spare time, I might play this, because this might be the one game I play for, like, years now. This might be my new Stardew Valley. We'll see. Hello, organ music.
Sure we can't try another track?
Oh, look at you, little Miss Record Player. How you doing?
Again.
Okay, Friar Arrow, you gotta be a little bit nicer than that. I'm just saying, honey.
You got it.
Okay.
Rainey starts the organ track from the beginning again, and
How do
Friar
we know her
Errol
name?
hums along, half muttering to himself.
Okay.
Thy fans, thy grace, thy handle, thy interface.
Sounds like a Christmas carol gone wrong.
No. Oh, grease devil, take it all.
Grease Devil could take me any day.
It's not that serious, man.
It is deathly serious.
Okay. Breathe.
The friar pounds his fist on the table.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm not sticking around for this. You can just sing it to yourself.
You could just sing it to yourself.
Rainey hurries past you, giving you a pitying look as you approach the friar.
Good luck.
I must get this right.
Get what right?
Oh, it's you.
Hi, it's me. And the table says, stop hitting me, damn it, right?
I am composing a hymn to honor the glory and majesty of the air fryer.
This friar man could make me convert, I'm just saying.
Music is, after all, one of the most universal languages.
That is a fact. We do love that.
But if I cannot perfect my hymn, it is all for naught.
Yeah, that's fair.
I simply need to step out of my own mind. I am, perhaps, too close to the subject. Tell me, how does this strike you for a title?
Oh, how does what strike me for a title?
In the arms of the Convection Angels.
I think you can do better. I think too commercial, not holy enough, is what I'm going to say.
Perhaps, hark the air fryer beeps.
Much better. Much better.
Yes, better indeed.
Hark, the
Thank
air
you.
fryer beeps.
Now then, for the chorus.
Yeah.
Should I extol the virtues of the friar's purity? Its efficiency? Perhaps both. Or should I mention its affordability?
All of the above. The Sarah McLachlan song they use for all the ASPAC commercials. Bro, why? Why not? Talk about its superiority.
Yes, how could I forget?
Because I love you, Friar Errol. I love you.
Air fryers are superior in every way, and it covers all bases.
All bases.
Affordability, purity, efficiency, superior in every way.
I love this man.
And finally, for the finale, perhaps I should light a candle? No, too old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Perhaps I will
Also,
time it
candle,
to incorporate the dignified
stove,
beat
fire.
of the fryer.
No. Definitely the beep. The air fryer speaks for itself.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. He reminds me of the why, like meme pastor guy thing, like the ragging on the, was it Texas pastor who was just like screaming why every 5 seconds in various cadences.
The grace of its beep, the
I love this
flash of
man.
its most
I'm gonna say that for everyone,
holy
but like,
light.
Friar Errol, I didn't think I would love him because I think his hair is stupid, but I fucking love him.
Yes, the beeping must be our grand finale.
Because that face right there, that face gets to me.
I've but one last thing to ask of you.
Why does my back feel like it's blown out? Because of you.
Listen to this composition.
Okay.
And tell me how it strikes you.
Well, we'll see. All right.
And Finn, tell me, how did that make you feel?
Like you could see every sin I've ever committed.
Good. The listener should feel
See?
terrified and then inspired to run into the
Yes,
warm, loving
it was
arms
inspiring
of
because
the
it's a
Lord of
Christmas song.
Convection. Good. Very good.
I guess, technically. It could also just be a hymn.
Here, I trust
Yay!
you. Hold on to the hymnal for now. Let it
We got a free
inspire
hymnal.
beauty.
Yay.
I must track down Rainey at once. I need her backing, and she cannot hide from me forever.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
shall have to perform it for you once it is truly complete. But until then, may you walk in the currents of convection.
I wish I could be walking with you hand in hand. Amen.
The friar sets off at a fast march, walking right past you, singing
He's
under his
zooming.
breath as he goes.
He's got zoomies. Okay. So what I will probably do... Where are you? I was the thing. Oh, hold on. There you are. Okay. Alright. So what I think I will try and do is I want to show off 2 characters, one of which I'll do off stream because I want to use, I'm using them to meet another character, but I don't remember who the second one is off the top of my head, so I might have to think about that for a second, like run through the house and be like, who do I need to meet again? But we're gonna go talk to this little
Before
thing.
you see them,
There you go.
you can feel them. An
Hi.
overwhelming air of cool.
Welcome
of
to Mad
rebellion
Max,
and edge given
Bobby
form.
Pin style.
Leather and
You got a problem, punk?
Oh, sorry. Shit, I thought it was done. I don't even know who you are. How could I?
Oh, damn, that was rude of me, wasn't it?
Oh, blushing already? Hi.
The name's Bobby. Bobby Pin.
Hi, Bobby Pin. How you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And you might not have heard of me yet, but trust me, the name Bobby Pin's gonna be known all over the house real soon.
Oh, you don't say.
How's this strike you? The Pin Crime Syndicate. Oh, wait, no.
Yeah.
The Pin Criminal
Yeah.
Empire.
The sucker always getting lost the second I buy her, right? Exactly. That's why she's in the criminal enterprise. Because she is everywhere and nowhere where you can see her, you know? She's always looming in the darkness in the background. Oh, what about the Pin Gang?
It's kind of old-timey, but it does have that kind of Tal Capone feel to it.
Who's Tal Capone? Yeah, thank you. Tal Capone?
You know, the famous powdery gangster from Chicago? Talcum powder, Talc Capone?
Do I not have talcum powder in my house? I need that man in my life. Whatever you say.
Anyway, that guy. It's reminiscent, baby.
It's an homage.
But I'm gonna blow even him right out of the water.
Okay.
I've been locked up in Hoop's bag for years, and I'm finally free!
Hoof?
You know, the vacuum cleaner.
Yeah, the thing right next to you. Got it. Right.
I had a lot of time to think while I was in there, you know, about who I was gonna be when I got out.
Okay.
Getting bent all out of shape, it does something to a pin, you know?
Yeah.
Makes you reevaluate your priorities in life. Makes you think long and hard about who you truly are.
Okay. This is you, bent out of shape?
Oh yeah. I used to be pin straight, if you can believe it.
Damn, I used to be pinned straight too. That was before I realized I was not.
Getting sucked up into Hoop's bag was a real revelation.
See? Same.
I never really felt quite like myself before. Would have liked it better if I didn't have to be locked away for a while first, but I feel like for the first time in my life, who I am and who I've always been are one and the same, baby.
Okay. You really can't buy that kind of self-reflection.
You really can't. I'm more powerful than ever now.
She's like, I was locked up and my power grew.
I've been locked up, but I'm here now, baby. I'm ready to take what's mine.
Okay.
The real question at this point is just where to begin.
Where to begin?
Where do I situate my burgeoning criminal enterprise? After all, you know the first rule of business. Location, location, location.
She speaks truth. Location, location, location. Sounds about right.
Of course it does, because I know what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Tell you what. Let's make a game out of this. I gotta scout some locations for Pin HQ.
Fair enough.
If you can find me, I'll let you be a small part of this little venture.
Oh, small part? Cool.
What do you say?
Hell yeah.
Brad, welcome to the Pin family, baby.
Mom, I joined a gang. I'm sorry.
Just to make sure you don't miss this opportunity of a lifetime, I'm gonna give you a hint about where I'll be.
Okay, cool. I love hints.
I'm gonna be doing my dirty deeds in a place that gets you real clean.
Okay.
Catch me if you can, Normie. I'm out.
Bye, Bobby. It was nice meeting you. Okay. Literally right on the corner. Literally didn't even leave the room. That's fair. Let's try and find somebody new. Some of these, like, I'm gonna do off stream, but I think this is gonna be one that I will do later.
An 18th century dandy strikes a dramatic
I just
pose
need to show them
before you,
off.
turning this way and that as though modeling in his own imaginary spotlight.
He's just voguing. He's just modeling. He's serving, not light, just serving. This is also one of the ones that I'm like, I don't care for him as a character, but his music fucking slaps.
He seems quite impressed with himself.
Hello there.
Yes, yes, it's me. It's me.
It's me.
The only Candelabra.
Scandalabra, eh? Look at him. Look at this fine man. Get bent, you lump of waxy buildup. I can't be that rude. What's special about you? I want to be nice.
I'm the one. The only. Do you see any other candelabra here?
No, because this isn't Beauty and the Beast. Just because you're singular doesn't mean anything. There's one piano, too.
No, yes. Keys.
Oh, keys. The piano. Okay.
Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one.
Ooh, scandal.
My little Wicks would have made certain of it.
Wicks? Little Wicks?
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around the homestead and find out all the lovely lies they all speak.
Okay. How does that work? You set the house on fire?
Oh, no. It's merely a turn of phrase.
Oh, thank God.
I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals going on over there in the kitchen?
He just sits upon the table and just screams to the other rooms. Hey, you guys got some juicy drama over there? Tell me what's up. How about you and the fuckers in the living room? Hey, you fighting?
Get yourself, Candle Man.
Oh, hello. What a fun little toaster.
They can be quite rude
Okay.
at times, but my persistent brightness can illuminate...
Spill the tea for this man. But that's the thing is, like, I need to get the tea, which means I need to meet everybody else first. So, like, I wanted to show him off because I can't do anything with him. But, like, I want the data decks filled, you know?
Some would call me quite the busybody.
I want him fucking stacked.
But I would then call myself a beacon of truth.
He's on fire. Look at that little flame on top of his head. Sounds kind of cool. What truth do you find?
How scandalous of you to inquire.
Me?
Do
A scandal? A gossip? A flirt? Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, his flame went out. Fuck.
What is this? The crawl space where fools linger to die?
I'm sorry.
If you truly want gossip, then give me some languorous lingo.
Got it. Okay. I'd be delighted to hear of the goings-on.
Well.
Well.
Scandal time!
Who's Scandal Time?
This housedom, while it may appear peaceful from the outside, in fact, harbors a hotbed of scandals.
Not a hotbed of scandals.
For example, did you know that the previously paired aerialists, Washford and Drysdale, are no longer speaking to each other?
Oh. I didn't know that.
Next, were you aware that known vagabond Bobby Pin is on the loose once more? Can you imagine the height?
I mean, I just met Bobby Pin, but I would think this would have been hilarious to meet before her. But it's fine. I didn't know about that.
More scandals abound. They say there is a shadow that does not obey the laws of physics.
Granted, I don't think we met Washford, but we know of the drama, so that's fair.
A true scandal that undermines the physical realm.
Oh yeah, we've met.
You know of the Lord of Shadows?
Yeah, I know the Lord of Shadows.
Speak to me.
Because you're a candle.
Something to do with flames casting out
See?
light.
I get it. Duh. Look at this guy. He finally gets it.
My esteem hardens and rises. But I am not finished with the daily scandals, no.
Oh, is it a daily scandal report?
One has heard of self-insert, yes?
Yes.
Could you imagine a video game in which all the creators inserted themselves at once at the same time? Such a thing is not imaginable. But in what I've seen, they've hidden themselves
I can
within
date
their
the
very
creators?
names.
Huh. That's too tough to follow.
Very well. One last
Okay.
scandal. There's no possibility you've heard of it. Long ago, a relic was stolen from an island nation, brought to these shores, and hidden underneath this house in a...
And not in Bodhi?
Surely you haven't heard this yet.
You're right, I didn't know about that.
No matter. That is more scandal than your
That's fair.
puny pate can handle.
Handle.
I will teach you the ways of the scandal mothers.
Oh, look at the
soon
hearts.
now.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh, what's this thing for? Alright. Workspace. Oh.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
You're the robot that took my job.
I am Val 9000, the latest in iterative AI assistants, assigned to help Valdivian customers achieve their wishes. While I may have taken on the duties of several thousand employees at Valdivian, I can assure you that no humans lost their employment.
That's demonstrably untrue.
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you can simply say, "Okay, Val, can you please help?" And your nearest device will answer.
Which is why I did not trust the dishwasher. We can. Not the AI, but something close. I definitely didn't say
It
that.
very much sounded like you did.
I did not say that. I said, "Bah, okay, bah, blah, blah,
I
blah,
can
blah."
see where there would be some confusion then. If there is anything else I can
Got
get
it.
for you, please say in a
I'll
clear
show you
voice.
tomorrow.
Okay,
And by tomorrow,
Val,
I mean,
can
like,
you please help?
the next day.
And
Because
I
again,
will
some of these
assist right
ones I will
away.
just do off stream because I just don't really care about them, you know? Okay, thanks.
If there is anything else I can get for you.
Okay, goodbye. Alright, this cord, is it Sam?
Well,
Hi, Sam.
well. If it isn't the Casa Casanova.
Casa
Do you see what I did
Casanova.
there? That's wordplay, baby.
Wordplay, baby. It's shameful. Don't break your arm patting your own back.
Someone's feeling spicy.
Yeah.
Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But
Yep.
like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you.
I was caught in a game of tech cat and mouse.
Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his
Yeah.
precious sunglasses, but only your partner and spy, Sam, knows the truth.
Glad it's you, super spy.
So, like, where did the Dateviators come from? Like, what's the point of them? Who made them? And why?
Someone calling themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Tinfoil hat?
Yeah.
Okay, this is some conspiracy shit. Your life is half political thriller, half harem anime. So, like, did
She
you
gets
find
it.
out what your purpose is or whatever? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture dating war? Are you collecting data on people in love with their shower?
If I am, it's a pretty small sample size.
God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, guess we can just make up our own theories. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture dates for now.
Can do.
Good. Might as well have fun. Well, this has been fun, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee first. So, gotta go fast. Bye.
Bye. Okay, let's go to bed. All right. So tomorrow we're gonna do downstairs Dorian for the bathroom, and then the 3 apps that I can show you, and then the fryer, I guess. Mainly because I kind of want to get some of these things introduced so I can do them off stream, because some of these I just really care about. Okay, so bathroom Dorian, and then 2 more days. I think I can do that in the amount of time that I have left here.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's
Yeah.
something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly
I love
from
Dorian.
side to side, as though
Dorian hooked me
ensuring you're
immediately.
alone.
Welcome to the lavatory.
Oh, he's blushing! Look at him!
Very, hush hush.
Yeah. Dorian, are you embarrassed?
Maybe a little.
That's fair.
Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house, we seem to have attracted our loudest members.
Who is here?
We have a rapping Lou, a singing Shower, and a Sink screaming about his very existence.
Oh, interesting.
The neighbours have even filed noise complaints. But not even about those 3. It's about the bloody smoke alarm.
Got it. Do I need to replace the battery? Is that the problem? Please tell me about the sink.
He's a sink, right?
Yeah.
Thinks he isn't, though. I'm a door. Always have been. My mental faculties are perfect.
Like everything else about him.
What can I do for you?
I've heard enough about this particular room.
You're lucky you can leave.
Sorry, Dorian. I'm sorry, Dorian. Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's date Valdivian.
A tall, statuesque corporate type with striking
Hi.
hair and cheekbones is staring at you, hands on
Here's
her hips.
The Workspace app.
Something about her makes you instinctively crave her approval, and the way she's looking at you just now makes you doubtful whether or not you'll get it.
Yep.
Come to rub it in?
No.
No? This was gonna be my big chance to prove myself.
Oh?
This was gonna be the job that changed everything.
Are you just reflecting my inner thoughts?
And then Valdivian decides that AI is the wave of the future. And why do we need anyone working these jobs at all? And you, large-brained genius that you are, train my replacement.
I lost my job too.
Am I supposed to feel sorry for you, traitor? Because
It's not my fault. I didn't know I was training an AI.
Well, whatever. We're both in the same boat now.
Thank you, yes.
Valdivian has no use for either of us. And you got me into this mess, so you're gonna be here to get me out of it.
Sounds good.
Time's wasting. Let's start over, shall we?
Please, can I get your name?
Icebreaker, your name and a fun fact. Name's Wilhelmina Work. Friends call me Willie.
Like Workspace? Hi, Willie.
Hello.
Not my favorite design. I will rank all of the designs when I'm done. Because some of these designs
but in
aren't
the
for
spirit
me.
of team building, you can call me Willie. As for my fun fact, I speak 6 languages and am fluent in 4.
Oh, what languages are those?
What? So you can tell your little AI pal how exactly to replace me?
No,
Nice try.
I wasn't.
Moving on.
Introduce yourself similarly.
You introduce yourself to Willie, but when it comes time for your fun fact, you hesitate for a moment.
Yeah, what is my fun
What
fact?
to choose?
What are my options? I climbed Mount Everest with nothing but my bare hands in a dream. Nope. I hold the world record for Candy Crush at level 34A. Nope. I once earned a pizza party for my first grade class by reading 100 books in a year. That would be me, thank you.
I probably would have gone with something more recent, but that is heartwarming and relatable.
Yeah.
Shows initiative and ambition, too. Well done.
Yay! Thank you.
Well, that's done now. Let's see what else is on the agenda for today.
Willy pulls her phone out, scanning through some unseen document. She frowns, her pretty features twisting into an annoyed grimace.
Guess we're on to scope now.
Good idea.
Very good.
Yeah.
Not as hopeless as I
I
thought.
can speak the corporate lingo.
Here's the deal. I had a job. You cost me that job.
I guess.
I am your job, so you don't have a job either.
Yeah.
Tables turning.
My rating went
etc.,
down. I don't
etc.
like that. Oh, it's the background. It just says human. Okay. It's a stock background. Okay. Woo! I was like, fuck, I lost a point.
So you and I are going to meet every day until we figure out where
No,
I'm landing
I'll do this off stream. Because honestly, I don't even know much about it, and I don't really care for it.
Since this is your fault and you have nothing better to do.
Like, there's some
you owe
other
it to me to
things
be
I'd rather
good
date
with
more,
this.
thank you. I appreciate the opportunity to make this right.
Good. You get this straightened out and I might develop some respect for you.
Love to hear that.
I've got some interviews lined up with some places around the house.
Okay.
First one's with Hanks Limited.
Have we met the Hanks yet? Like the Hanger Hanks?
The very same.
Okay. Just yell dude. Email. Nope. Address. Here. I love the Hanks.
Meeting adjourned.
Have I met the Hanks though? Have I met the Hanks? Hold on. I need to check if I met the Hanks. If I haven't, we're meeting the Hanks. We have met the Hanks, thank God. Okay, cool. Woo! Okay. No. How do I do this? There we go. Okay. Hello? Where is that coming from? Hello? Hello?
Hello, it's me.
Hello, it is me.
Yeah! What's up? I'm Textbox Chan.
Hi, I can date the text box. We're getting meta now. Dating a text box. I mean, what? It's early text-based visual novels, I guess, or novels.
Jump kicks into your view, striking a pose so adorable, makes you just a little dizzy.
Ooh, woo. I think she'll say something to that effect. Yo, it's a text box made into an anime lady.
Yep. Gee, those date gators really can transform anything.
Right? Look at them.
Wait, we should use it on the sun. Think that would work?
I don't want to date the sun if I can date you.
Oh, well, if you want to know the way to my heart, you have to do one thing.
What's the one thing? Read?
Read! I love transforming ideas into words. Even though UI is on the surface, the ideas being conveyed are anything but.
That's a fact. Makes sense to me.
Look, I know you've been staring at me this whole time, which is the point.
Yeah.
But remember, my advice is to listen to what I have to say, not just admire my pretty colors.
I mean, I think that's the closest we're gonna get to an uwu. You got it, Textbox Chan.
Yay!
Just dating in a pocket void, it's fine.
How are your dates going, by the way? I hope I've been helpful so far.
You've been super helpful.
You're super welcome. Just know that you can count on me in your romantic quests.
Okay.
Now, I'll leave you to it.
Cool.
Come talk to me again after you've awakened 16 dateables. And just put on those specs and tap that phantom word box you've never questioned before.
I've already done that.
Well, then come back later. I can't have you see all my content in one go.
Be more like Jerry. All content in one go.
A UI still has to leave something to the imagination.
Not you hiding behind a wall. That's a little creep. Bye. Bye, Textbox Sean. Okay, I have 2 left. I'll do the last one I was gonna show off.
There's something so cheerful and jaunty about the figure you see before you, you almost feel like you've stumbled onto the set of a game show. This is truly one sassy chap.
One sassy chap.
Welcome, welcome. I am the Sassy Chap, mascot and possible owner of Sassy Chap Games LLC.
Possible owner? Okay.
Sassy Chap Games.
I hate this one the most. Mainly because the gimmick is so fucking
Here's
bad.
where we'll put my greeting and introduction, explaining all the deep lore behind the Sassy Chap.
Wait, is this placeholder text?
Placeholder text? Where? Let me at it! We here at Sassy Chap Games LLC are sticklers for quality.
Okay.
I may not be the star of this game as it's our first, but just you wait. The next game will be called The Legend of Sassy 2, Chap's Awakening, and will feature a quest to uncover my holy backstory.
Is there a Legend of Sassy 1?
Don't be silly, of course there isn't.
Of course.
And here's where we'll have the chap introduce the concept of the dating game.
Yep. This definitely seems like placeholder text.
Not at all. Sometimes the chap refers to himself in the third person.
Interesting. A little disconcerting. We met the dishwasher.
And describes what he's doing before he does it. You have found one of the secret datables in the game. The developers.
Interesting.
I'm not a developer myself, merely a mascot.
Okay.
But this is hard work too. I'm considered an asset.
You seem like a real hard worker.
Well, I am excellent at filling a pipe.
Oh.
With bubbles.
Fair enough.
When making this game, we wanted to give players the option to date the devs. But we wanted to sidestep the problematic condition that there are many players and only a small amount of us. And of course, many of us are in happy relationships.
Are we sure about that?
For now.
Thank you. For now.
So, we figured a fun way to do this would be for players to date each of us by answering a question about ourselves. Would you like to play?
Let me know more about you.
Yes! I have a rich and marvelous backstory.
I don't think you do.
I am a chap. I am quite sassy. And,
where did you buy your hat?
Oh! I didn't quite buy it, exactly. It was drawn on, as it so happens.
Understood. We're all drawn together, aren't we?
Same with the rest of me. I have a rich and marvelous backstory.
What's in the pipe?
The stiffest and strongest damn bubble bath mixture you've ever seen. Keeps me absolutely blitzed at all times.
I love him. But I also hate the minigame.
Marvelous backstory.
What's your name?
Leonard.
It's Leonard.
Impresticott.
Impresticott.
Leonard Impresticott.
It's Leonard Impresticott. Got it.
You know what? Here. Have some extra dev love points, but don't tell the bosses.
You feel somewhere deep in your soul that you and the devs are getting along just a bit better than you were a few moments ago.
Hell yeah. Cool. That was it. I will do those 3 off stream if I can. Let's finish up the air fryer, please. I think this is the last one. It feels like we're getting there.
The last few times you've heard Friar Errol before you've seen him, but the friar is unusually quiet today as you approach.
Maybe not.
It soon becomes clear why, as he's got his head down, reading something from a book.
From a book?
The smell of something fried fills the room.
Ooh, he's frying shit? How's it going, Friar?
If it is preaching the word of our Lord of Convection, then it is going beautifully.
Snaps for the Friar. He's
We've
doing
not
it.
had any converts just
Okay,
yet.
well, that's fair.
But I feel the tide is turning.
Power of positive thought.
It occurs to me that perhaps I have been approaching this task incorrectly.
Okay.
You and I know that convection is the superior way to cook, but it seems that merely touting the superiority of a method of cooking is not enough. Apparently, sinners only grow more stubborn and more attached to their outdated old ways when faced with progress.
Excuse me.
Disgusting, really, but expected.
But expected.
So I have come up with a solution.
Okay. You're going to do a taste test?
Indeed, I am.
Stealing my ideas, but I'll let you have it.
I have decided to allow the food to speak for itself. I have procured potatoes from Food Fetch and prepared my own French fries.
Did you use my money for that?
Not a drop of oil within.
How delightful.
Isn't it? I should have started here.
Yep.
Friar Errol walks over to the counter, returning with a covered dish. He lifts the cover, revealing some very sad, very dry-looking potatoes.
This is going to be one fun taste test.
Behold, air-fried French fries. Not a drop of oil has touched
Basically just fried, warmed mashed potatoes in squares.
Beautiful, aren't they?
They're gorgeous. I'm going to hype them up.
You. All glory to our Lord of Convection. Praise his name.
The friar pushes the plate towards you, fixing you with his severe gaze.
You will be the first to taste them, to go
I think I have one
forth
more
and
after this,
testify
which is
to
fair.
the rest of the house.
Yeah, I can do that.
Go on.
He looks at you expectantly. You can't imagine these are going to be any good.
So you're not the only one with
Getting out
food.
of eating
Nope.
them feels
You
like
were not
more
the only one with
trouble
food.
than it's
I'm
worth.
eating some air-fried French fries.
You take a bite. The potatoes are cooked, sure, but
yeah,
that's about as much as you can say for them.
Friar Ariel stares at you in stark silence, waiting for your reaction. Transcendent.
It is truly a spiritual experience, isn't it?
His fall from grace is going to be so good to watch.
Such an even heat all around with not a single drop of oil needed. The ignorant rabble may insist oil is required to achieve the ideal roast, but I have proven them wrong.
Look at him.
The friar covers the bowl again, pushing them off to the side.
I will be taking these through the house with me,
Good for you.
offering them to the lost souls I encounter.
Okay.
Which, at last count, is everyone but you and I in this house.
Fair enough. I'm sure they'll see the light. Oh boy.
I pray that they do.
Right?
But they
We're just
will.
gassing him up because I
They
love
must.
him. And then the fall from grace is going to be so good.
When next we speak, I will have one last
Okay, cool.
test
So we're
of
gonna get
faith
his
for
next.
you.
We're gonna get his ending tomorrow, as in the next day we do this.
Be sure to bring your appetite.
As in, literally, in game, not next Sunday.
But until then, may you walk in his currents.
May you walk in his currents. Amen.
The friar returns to his readings, as serious and absorbing.
I just want to know
as
what's in the
ever.
book. I think the book is hilarious. But it's fine. Is that the last of it? That's the last of it. Okay. Let's go to bed. And then on Sunday... Oh, we're going to be ending on Sunday. Oh, I have a Discord message. Workspace.
Valdivinites. It's
Hello.
David Most, your
Yeah.
beloved CEO.
David Most.
with an
Oh, it's probably a
important
cookbook and the instruction manual, yes.
do the
But I just love that he
following
has
have
it
in
like it's his
common.
fucking Bible.
Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water.
Yeah.
If you guessed they're all 15% off today, only on Valdivian.com,
They're all transparent,
you'd be
too.
absolutely correct.
Cellophane,
But
eyeglasses,
even
and bottled
more
water?
importantly,
Yeah.
They're all transparent.
Called it.
As your leader, I value transparency above all else, especially when the board of directors changes the locks on my office. Message
Oh.
received, Ian. With
Changing
that
the
spirit
locks?
in mind, I need to share some difficult news with you today. I have not been entirely candid regarding my lost sunglasses. Firstly, the lost item was thankfully not my sunglasses.
Oh, they're not
My
your
sunglasses?
sunglasses?
Were handcrafted in Italy by blind artisans, are inlaid
Rip
with conflict
David,
diamonds,
right?
and are locked in my
He's getting
safety
fired.
deposit box. No.
First,
the
getting
missing
locked out is
item
the first
in question
sign.
Is actually a Valdivian prototype.
Oh.
And even more importantly, It's the only existing prototype of the amazing new gadget we're planning to launch for the Q4 Blissmas season.
Sunglasses by Blind Artisans. Yeah.
The engineer who invented the
inlaid with
prototype
conflict
was a
diamonds, because why not?
Former
Just be the
employee
worst human
who
being on the
destroyed
planet.
schematics before disappearing himself. So,
Yeah.
as you can see, it is imperative that the glasses are found as quickly as possible. To that end, and after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer
Wow.
handsome
Not only
reward
is it
for
just
their
a highly
expedient
classified
return.
prototype,
A $50
but the best
gift
you can
card to
do
Valdivian.com.
is $50 to your own self. So it's not even you're giving me money. You're just giving me money in the sense that you're going to get it back. How dare you, David? How dare you? Not getting the sunglasses for me. Now, but too accurate. Like, for all your hard work, we've sponsored you a pizza party. We work at a pizza shop. And it's our pizza we're eating. I know. It's still a pizza party. I'm like, no, it ain't. It's not a pizza party. So I guess I can't do all the Dorians today, seeing as we were running out of time. But that's okay.
You've really put your foot in it now.
Hi, Dorian. Put my foot in
You
what now?
found the most forgotten Dorian in the house.
Oh, you're not a forgotten Dorian.
The laundry closet.
How dare you, Dorian?
Thematically redundant. There's already a door here. There's a cabinet. Was there really a need for a closet?
I think so. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Of course it does. Yet you still came here. Is it because you truly love me?
You finally see the light now? Yes, Dorian, I love you.
I don't believe you.
That's fine.
I suppose I can tell you about all the objects that were in here. If you even care.
Sure, who's here?
Well, there's Bo the Box. But she's hardly a denizen here.
That's fair.
She's all over.
Maybe I can get to know her here?
I wouldn't recommend it. There's Hoove, of course. The vacuum.
The vacuum?
Well, that's it.
Well, there's Bobby Pin.
Not anymore.
Oh.
That's it. Nobody else.
Good to know.
I'm done speaking of this dreadful place.
It's not that bad.
Oh, woe is me.
Or Dorian. Oh well. Okay. Let's go romance the air fryer.
The kitchen smells like something fried again.
Yes.
But the smell is much stronger today.
I just wanted to get him out of the
And
way because I
familiar
love him
in a
so much.
strange way.
Yes.
It smells like something deep fried. But surely that can't be right.
Friar Errol, deep fried foods? How dare you?
When you encounter Friar Errol, he looks almost manic. Something is off with him. The lights are off, save for one stark light from the candelabra. It has a monastic, intimidating effect.
Oh no. Did she corrupt him too?
Just look at it.
He's
You can
falling from faith.
practically taste the oil.
Oh no. He's falling from faith.
The friar is concentrating on a single mozzarella
Oh.
stick on the table in front
Yeah,
of him.
he's falling. He's falling
It looks
hard.
quite fresh.
Yeah. Friar, no!
Friar, yes. Yes!
Oh god, he's falling.
Don't you see? In order to destroy the grease devil, I must first set foot in hell. But what am I saying?
Oh,
I know
he's
my
resisting.
own strength.
Look at him go.
I know that I can handle temptation. But you have been coming to me
Oh, no.
and hearing my teachings.
Is this the last
all this
test?
time.
He's testing me.
I have spoken to you at length of the virtues of convection. Show me here and now that you have taken my teachings on board, that you have pulled back from the brink of oily
Oh
oblivion.
no. I'm falling harder.
Friar Errol suddenly lifts the mozzarella stick and brings it to your lips, a wild look in his eye.
Oh, he's getting wild, all right.
Now you will face true temptation. Resist.
That's not the only thing I wanted against my lips today.
Friar Errol holds the mozzarella stick to your lips in a way that can only be described as threateningly erotic.
Mm-hmm.
He takes your
Do
chin
go
in the
on.
other hand, his nostrils flaring, and his breath
It
coming
says oily
faster now.
oblivion. Why not?
Resist.
It occurs to you that while you could just do what he's telling you to do, the tension in this moment is nigh unbearable.
Let's
Might be interesting to see what happens if you do something
break
to
the
break that
tension, shall we? give in to temptation.
You're not made of stone. This mozzarella stick is fresh and perfect, and when the friar presses it to your lips, it only takes a moment to make your decision.
Yeah.
You open your mouth, moaning as the fried delight hits your tongue.
This narrator deserves all the kudos.
Every way, crispy and golden, hot and thick. Friar Errol seems horrified by your reaction, but when he tries to pull the mozzarella stick away from you, a long, thick string of cheese connects it to your lips, refusing to break no matter he lets out a scream.
Night.
Devilry!
The straight-faced read, right?
Your heavenly warmth, O Father of purity!
His prayers have no impact on the never-ending cheese pull.
Nope, but we're gonna make it even worse. Yep.
You take his hand in yours, lifting the other end of the mozzarella stick to his lips.
Yeah.
It takes a moment for him to realize what you're suggesting, but beyond the conflict in his gaze is something undeniable. Desire.
No, he wants it. He wants that oily oblivion, that grease devil.
It's tangible. An unseen force so strong, it's smothering.
Yeah, of course it is.
Yes. Yes, of course. How could I understand if I don't experience it for myself?
Now kiss.
It has to be this way.
He takes a bite, and the sound that escapes him is 10 kinds of wrong.
Yeah.
What must be decades of repression, leaving his body in one lewd groan.
Do it again.
Divine.
Yeah.
You're now connected by a single thick, gooey strand of cheese that grows shorter by the moment, your faces coming closer as you both move instinctively.
As we get closer.
A moment's hesitation, and then the friar moves first, pressing his lips to yours in a mozzarella-flavored kiss that's less tender and more forceful. A declaration of his intent to conquer you as surely as he did the temptation that's broken him.
Oh, we broke him. Oh, that moan.
When you finally part, the friar presses his fingertips to his lips, his cheeks flushed and his eyelids low and hooded.
Oh, yeah.
That was... I must... pray.
That audio, though, right? Don't run away from this.
You are right.
Yeah.
I must face this head
We feel
on.
greasy. Sinful.
I should
Shameful.
be horrified at what I've done. What we've done.
Oh, what we've done indeed.
But I feel reborn. Somehow.
Hello.
Am I losing my mind? Shouldn't I feel as if I've sinned?
That's between you and your lord.
I suppose it is. How am I to know whether I am compromised if I do not keep my mind and body pure?
The point is in trying, right?
Perhaps you are right. I have lived a harsh life of
corruption.
Little comfort.
Is a go. Let us happen. Let it happen.
Perhaps with you by my side, I could indeed live a little.
I'd like that.
As would I.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at my man.
Case, call me Errol, won't you? In the arms of my beloved, I am a friar no longer.
Corruption king for the win, right, Errol?
It sounds like the sweetest prayer from your lips.
Look at him.
Truly
redeemed
blessed.
himself itself, right? We love him. Look at you go.
You are truly a blessing.
Oh, thank you. Sweet. And we're slightly smarter now. Hooray. Okay. Let's go meet a couple new runs. Let's go meet our table. Why not? Are you open? What time is it? It's 3 p.m. Yeah, let's go meet our table.
The first word that comes to mind when you see the large cowboy standing before you is
From friar to cowboy.
This guy is big, and he looks built to last.
Oh, he's certainly big. Every last inch of him's covered in hair. Look at him.
You might be intimidated were it not for the kind expression on his face and the sweet way he...
I like
doffs
the
his hat.
carvings of like the tattoos as like the carvings underneath the table, if you will. He is one of my favorites, but he's not the favorite, but he is one of the favorites. To be fair, like I get into a top 5 at some point once I beat the game, like either by myself or on stream, one or the other. But like I'm gonna rank all of them at the end of this.
No one's
Not
ever
this
asked
stream, but
you
like
this.
in general.
But if you had been asked to imagine what your table might look like as a human...
Because look, the hat
you
is a
think this
cowboy
would be
hat
pretty
with
close.
a little gap for the table legs, and like the hair pokes through. It's so cute.
We've
looks so
known
good.
each other for a real long time now, but
Yeah.
we ain't never been properly
I've been on top of you
introduced.
several times.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm
Hi, Abel.
your table.
Oh, hello. For that matter, make short clips you can play at that time. Yes.
Second, that is one
Yes.
fantastic red shirt you got on.
Oh, I'm wearing a fantastic gray shirt, but sure. And then that new Dateable.
Howdy.
Look at them chaps. Oh, hello. Hi, Abel. Look at the hat! It's so cute! I'm Ryan, and I'm your human?
I know it, but it sure is nice to hear it from you face to face
It's
like
so
this.
nice. Look at him.
You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious.
Look at you. He's got the even little S, the S on the thing. Oh, look at him.
So, if you're here talking to me now, you must
We need to know who
something
is
more
who.
than just
Absolutely.
my support.
Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely.
And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has
For
what they
sure.
need.
Yes.
So, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Oh. I'm just getting to know everyone around the house. Really?
Oh, yeah? Well, Skylar told me you was getting to know everybody real
It's
good.
interesting because they mentioned the fact that like they can talk to each other and like have conversations, and I'm like, ow, I'll just talk him behind my back.
Maybe looking to getting back into dating and all that.
He does go a little cross-eyed here. Yeah, he's so adorable.
Dating, huh? Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was one for casual stuff.
He's so embarrassed. He's so shy.
If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you might want to talk to
We did talk to Kopi.
She's good with that sort of thing.
Oh, he has a slight crush on Kopi. That's cute. You the old-fashioned type?
I guess you could say so.
I mean, I'm old-fashioned.
All that talking and whatnot. Trying to fit each other's history into bite-sized portions.
Bite-sized portions?
No, it just ain't my speed.
Me neither.
Well, I'm just glad I ain't the only one who feels really
Yeah.
left behind by the whole thing.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
But don't you worry. Kopi will get you on the right path. Wenda, tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do. Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
You take care now. Oh, I love that. I love him. Okay, I don't know if this will work today, but if not, we're gonna waste it, so why not?
It appears that your intentions
cool.
have gone awry once more.
Hello.
As the interloper, Lucinda Lavish, stands there instead, striking a pose.
That's fine. Hi, Lucinda.
It's me. I said I would return, and now I'm going to give you a choice.
Oh, what's my choice? I love choices.
Thank goodness. Tell me, lover, how would you like to know me?
I wonder you know more about who you are on the inside.
Talk? About me?
Yeah, why not?
I love talking about myself. I'm Lucinda Lavish. I'm the extra cool DLC character who is...
Not like that.
Well, not really a dateable object, per se, but more of a... different thing. You know what I mean?
You're more than a dateable object, you're better.
That's a good way of looking at it. I haven't thought of that before.
Me thinking outside the box.
But, you know, when you put the question to me, like, what am I? It just kind of seems so...
Not the music cutting out.
frivolous.
Oh,
You know,
why?
Boy, I'm really messing this up, huh?
No. No, you're doing great.
Yeah,
She's so nervous. She's so nervous.
ugh. Why am I laughing so much? This isn't funny.
It's nervous laughter. It's anxious laughing. That's fine. Oh, you're listless.
It's always easier when you're playing a role, I feel. When you know what the boundaries are.
Listen to lavish to listen to listless.
This kind of just seems a little out of my wheelhouse.
Oh. You're not listening to lavish anymore.
Oh, you're right. Shit. I'm gonna go.
And with that, she is gone.
Bye, Lucinda. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna skip the chair then. Let's go talk to our piano for the day. Why not?
A beauty dressed in black and gold stands before you, her eyes closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is.
Fancy. Look
You
at
can hear
her.
your clock
I like the
ticking,
pedals in the
your
hair.
refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud
Look at
around
her.
here?
Like that black silk, like overcoat, whatever you want to call it. It's so good. Oh, she's not saying anything.
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world.
Okay.
Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it.
Super serious. Super serious. We're just gonna be silent. We're gonna respect the silence.
She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity.
I think this is important.
But eventually, she finally opens her
Oh, the
eyes,
hair is the upside down note.
taking
I
a
love that
grand
too.
Sweeping bow
I say upside down note. It's just like the note on the lower register, I guess, or something like that. Or like, you know what I mean.
The end. How was that?
Brava, brava.
That was door 33. Surely you recognized it.
Oh, her accent's perfect. Do I need to turn it up?
It's an avant-garde
Okay,
piano
cool. No, we're good.
piece, 33 seconds long by the composer John Gage.
John Gage? Okay.
Honestly, the man was
But
a
we're 33.
genius.
Okay. Yeah, 33 seconds of just silence.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
No.
Breathtaking.
Why not? Why not? It seems fun. I
You
like
know,
experimental stuff.
The very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio.
Okay.
You two have met, I'm assuming?
Nah. Of course. Let me hear that again, right?
Anyway, our audience that
Yeah.
night was completely
And then leave.
hopeless.
She just like starts swaying at herself and she's like, oh, okay.
They all
That's sad.
kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it.
Oh, that's true.
A rustling program, a muffled cough. It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically.
Ooh, specifically,
I
nice.
can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain
Oh.
you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music. Very atonal.
I've never touched you. No. I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Me too. I don't know what I'm playing. Hi, keys. Thank you.
So long, Maestro.
Goodbye. And good night. Okay. Discord.
It's me.
Hi.
You followed? Is this signal encrypted?
It means you're breathing? Maybe. We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about the ethical implications of transforming inanimate objects into humans.
Yes.
And I've come to a realization.
Okay.
It's honestly not up to us whether an object should become human. It's up to the object.
Facts.
And if an object expresses desire for personhood, who are we to deny them?
I agree.
I did discover one other interesting piece to all this. After analyzing the data, it appears that certain objects can only become human if the Dateviator user possesses the necessary personality traits.
Noted.
I'm not sure why. I theorize it's because certain character attributes emit an energy vibration on the same resonant frequency as the molecules of a particular inanimate object. But in all honesty, it's likely a mystery that science will never solve.
Fair enough. Oh, I have a theory.
That science will never solve.
Fine, I guess I can't be a scientist today.
Regardless, I was able to discover which personality traits seem to resonate with each inanimate
Cool.
object, and I've uploaded that data into the Dateviators. I've labeled it Realization Recipes. You should be able to access those files now.
Why realization recipes?
I'm so sorry, but there's
So
no
good.
time. Valdivian's
Yeah.
goons were closing in, so I was forced to flee to a country in South America to avoid detection. And my cell carrier's
Ooh.
overseas data plan is very limited.
Yeah.
Seriously? 10 megabytes a day? I can barely send a GIF. What a joke. Remember,
Yeah.
check the Dateviators for the realization recipes.
The realization recipes. Got it. Cool. Okay. Well, that's everything. So, time for bed. So yeah, that's essentially it for today. We're gonna go take a little nap. We're gonna go sleep. We're gonna go find somebody to raid. Let's save on this one. Actually, I'll just go make a new save. Why not? 44. We met 11 new people. Nice. We're almost halfway there. I'm very excited. Let's go see what people are playing tonight then. Go pop over there. Perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let's go see what people are doing tonight. Let me actually refresh this real quick. And see who we can go send a raid over to. Well, Harkin's streaming. Let's go say hello to Harkin. They're currently playing Ape Escape 2. Nice chill time. I can type today. And we're going to be back tomorrow with more Fantasy Life I. You all have a wonderful night. I hope you're all doing well. And hope you have a great start to your week. I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy your evening, my friends. Enjoy the raid.